A4 is also possible. Castle, H3, take. A few decent options. What's up, Kalsike? Hey, Odd, what's up, man? Yeah, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, I've been off from streaming for the last couple weeks, so I'm hoping to get back to regularly streaming. Okay, so he sacks a piece. Let's take this piece. I'm gonna go here. Otherwise, if I go here, there's a fork losing my queen, or here trapping my queen. Now I go queen here, allowing this, queen here. Give up the rook, but I can actually take here now. Is there any tactic? Well, we'll see. We'll see what the tactic is. Now, okay, so I'm thinking of playing this followed by knight e5. I believe that's the way to go. So knight takes is possible. I mean, it's bishop takes and so on is possible, but it's not winning or anything. So this is still a bit messy, but I think black should be better here. I forgot the exact evaluation. It's okay to take stream vacation. We still love you. Thank you, Odd. All right. Let's see what's going on now. Who is your favorite chess player of all time? Well, since your username says Dr. Not Carlson, I'm gonna say Carlson, but no, it's not my only favorite player of all time. I really like Mikhail Tal, and some other great legends like Capablanca and Nimzovic. In terms of very solid play, I really liked studying Karpov's games. Karpov was super solid, and I think it kind of reflects my style. Try not to make too many weaknesses and improve my position slowly but surely. Exactly, that's the threat. Knight f3. Knight f3 is the threat. So there's no checks or checks for now. Even if knight here, I'm just going to ignore this bishop and go check and pick up the queen. So f4 is a move, but I think on f4 I might play something like maybe knight here followed by bishop here. Something like that. Something. Yeah, so far seems good. So far seems good. Position looks alive. So he's still thinking, but it's pretty critical, pretty critical condition now. Like, how do you stop knight f3? White's position is kind of collapsing. I mean, even on f4, I have moves like bishop here, I have knight there, allowing bishop here. It's very hard to play this. I think it's already lost. iFang boy spamming the chat, exactly, yeah. I mean, he can get banned, but let's see, evaluation here. Evaluation shows -0 or -1.5 with the move f3, against which I can still take, or even this move looks nice, because on that there's bishop here, and it's very hard to play this. He rage quitted. Oh, well, it's possible. Who knows? Alright, well, he did sacrifice a piece on f7. It might work, but it's also very risky, so it didn't work out in his case. Today I saw Shaq Mamedjarov playing b3 a lot, and kind of inspired me to at least play b3 and blitz. It's a fun, very flexible structure. e4 is my main move, but maybe we'll give b3 a try, just a few games. See if I can play some decent games with b3. I'll give him another 5 seconds. If he's missing in action, we'll just cancel. Oh, here he is. Bishop b2. I won the pawn. I can go e4. I can also go e3. Arcas Sarkas. Hey Marouni. Hey Maroun. Sorry I spammed you in the chat, but last time I almost got a game. Well, hopefully today you do get a game. I'm going to be streaming for a couple hours on Lichess, and then I'll be raiding my own channel. And we'll continue the challenges there. So if you're on, you know, you can just wait a bit and hopefully we'll play together. Okay, that's already a pawn. You probably forgot about this spin, but I'll take this pawn gladly. Sleepy Honest Badger, sounds good. Hello, Diaz. That's a piece. Hope you're doing fine. Quick question. I've tried to get your Rui Lopez course from group chats, but no luck. The system only lets me see the introduction. Maybe you need to click on the whole course and make sure that you start the course, not just click on one video at a time. I'll look into it. I'll get back to you, Erdias. I think I saw your email actually. Okay, so we can go back with the bishop. After a6, what do I do now? I just go back to e2. That's a clean pawn. I could do that. I can also take and play opposite color bishops, but why give bishops? I'm just gonna keep those beautiful creatures. It's 1 a.m. here. All right. Well, I hope you're having a good time and that you'll learn at least a couple tricks from those games. And that we'll get to play. Let's just go back. I could have taken here and castled or something like that, but let's just play with the pawn up and develop some pieces. C4 is playable. I can play also d3 and knight d2. Maybe bishop f3 and e4. Maybe just move this knight around. There's no compensation here for black. I mean, I'm up a pawn and I don't see how he's gonna get back in the game. Thank you, Arkansas. Okay, let's go knight f3. Controlling these squares as well. So I have a bishop there, and this bishop is going to help me control this diagonal. I'm in no rush to do anything crazy, but if I can get rid of some pieces, for example, I do this, take, even go back, why not? Maybe we'll play queen d2, bishop f3, rook here, queen here, push. Just having some fun here. You're both an M and CM, yes, absolutely. I have 2 titles. It's like 2 belts. They're about the same weight, but yeah, it's a fact. Queen d2. What's up, warrior? Hello, Lebanese style. No, my style is more like Lebanese Karpov. Why not play here just to open up my rook? I want to have an open file for this rook. So he's going to play a5, I take, a takes. I can already start playing moves like rook a5, double my rooks on this file, and play maybe bishop f3. Sure. Okay. So now what? I can go back here. Bishop d7, I mean the bishop is not really active on d7, so I'm gonna allow him to go back here with tempo. And then we'll just go back to a1, maybe play some bishop f3, maybe take and take. Are you worried about your bishop becoming entombed? Which one? They're both having some fun here. Look at these bishops, beautiful. Two long diagonals for these bishops. Which bishop is getting entombed? Okay, now I have to worry about, let's say the queen goes here and then takes. I cannot take here because the rook would be hanging. So I can play rook here, queen b6. He goes for that, all right. Well, I can actually take and take, and on check I go with queen d1. So queen take, oh, okay, he goes for that. He goes for that. Let's play normal moves. Let's play this. Make sure I don't get mated. Let's play king here. Okay, queen e2. There's a lot of good plans here. I mean, it's... Could have played d4 as well. d4 looks good. Can even play d4 now, there's no threats. Maybe he's gonna try queen here, queen here. Let's go h4 just to annoy him a bit. If ever he goes check, I just go down. So now we do this. If he takes, I have rook takes. And rook takes, there's no mate. Check king here. There's no queen takes even because the rook defends. Let's play queen here. Okay, I need to play fast. This is almost mate. Alright. Looks like your bishop b2 is good. Yeah, exactly. That bishop has been chilling the whole time. You put 3+2 by accident, that's okay. No, can you send me 3+0 instead? 3+0. So, yeah, I mean, the main problem in this game is just he gave me this pawn here. Just to move like, I don't know, something like f6 maybe, or queen e7. You need to hold this pawn, otherwise it's just lost. Fork life. No, 3+0 or 1+0, guys. 3+0 or 1+0. I think it's in the command. Exclam challenge, it's in the title of the stream. If I'm not mistaken, both commands should show up. 1+0 and 3+0. You thought earlier after d5 could have some issues, but his pawns would be targets. After d4, maybe you mean? Alright, you can play a5. There's a lot of moves. There's queen e7, a5, c5. I'm gonna wait for my opponent to consume this move, a3. So I'm not gonna take immediately, I'm gonna wait for him to spend time with this. In the meantime, I'm just gonna improve my position. Okay, let's go d6 and knight d7. Okay, now he played this, now we take. Can even centralize this knight. I can take this bishop, but I can also go a4 to fix those pawns. A lot of decent moves here. I can just develop my pieces, play maybe f5. f5, knight f6, queen here, queen here. Okay, so now let's take this bishop. And fix those two pawns with this pawn. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. We could take, or maybe go queen b8. If he takes, I take back with the queen. Would you say you prefer seeing e4 or d4 as black, or both are okay? I think I prefer seeing e4 because I'm more used to the Philidor than I am other openings like the old Indian, for example. I feel like I get more solid results playing against e4. But I mean, I have no control over what my opponent is going to play, whether they play knight f3 or they go e4. It won't change my life. Okay, let's get the queen back in the game, play on those dark squares. So this knight here is doing a great job. He cannot be kicked out by any pawns. Now maybe some bishop here could be okay once he moves this knight. Can play g6. Play king h8. Let's play king h8 for now. I might play something like that. And then some queen f6, rook here. g6, f5, queen f6. And if he plays f4, then I take and I have this beautiful e5 outpost. Special Serial, what's up? Yeah, so it looks like a great move, but it does give up this square. It does give up this square. Let's start with queen e7. Maybe put my queen on e5. queen e5 doesn't work immediately, so maybe I should trade this bishop. Or play f6 to start. Maybe f6 to start. I'm not giving up any squares, really. Bishop here, bishop takes, rook takes. You can choose if it's rated or not, exactly. I don't mind playing rated or casual, guys. Anything works, anything works. Let's go queen e5. Queen e5, looks okay. Hello Moeldib, what's up? Improving the knight d2. Yeah, he's trying to improve his knight. Maybe going here and here. Makes sense. Now I'm pretending I want to take this pawn. I might take it, but that's not really the plan. Maybe I should start just worrying about this pawn. Or take. Try to trade those queens, maybe. If I take, bishop takes. Check, king here. Check. King here. I'm low on time, so I'm just gonna take and keep my queen on the king side. So if knight takes, I'll go queen here. And on this, I'll also go queen here. And just trying to make sure I don't get mated. Now I want to go knight takes and knight here. Yeah, interesting. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. There's no threats. Let's go queen takes. Yeah, it was interesting. Interesting stuff. Like at this point here, black is slightly better. Like I have, you know, this strong pawn fixing those two pawns. I have a very strong knight. I can always trade this bishop against this one. And I have this square and some dark squares here to play on. I don't think I made any critical mistakes. Even here, f6 was the computer recommendation. g5 apparently looks nice just to, at all times, to defend this pawn. That's maybe okay. Oh, knight here was okay. Knight here was okay. And also queen takes was fine. Yeah, apparently that's not the best. But anyways, that's just a blitz in time trouble. Alright, let's go to the next game. Cartman Ghost, good luck, man. And I lost the first time I played against this guy. Who is this legend? Hey SL Chess, turns out rook g7 was the right move, yeah. It was the right move, okay. I did not look any deeper into that line. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're both in time trouble. I don't think I played the best practical move, like to go queen g5. I just saw you were down to less than 10 seconds. And try to win this, you know. It's a blitz after all. How did I lose this first game I played against him? I don't know. Maybe I got completely outplayed. I guess we'll find out if... do you ever play c4, g3? Sometimes c4, yeah. g3, not really. Sometimes I play c4. Even in classical chess. I'm gonna put this knight here. And start building something with all my pieces on the king side. Looks almost like a Sicilian here. I mean, if this pawn was here and this pawn was there, maybe. Podcast, of course not. I don't know what the heck that question is, but alright, so I'm not gonna castle right away. I'm gonna play this because without the rook here, you cannot play a5. I just simply take this pawn. And now I want to go b5. Chess Galaxy, what's up? Now he goes back. He wants to go a5, so let's go b6. If he goes a5, I'll go b5. I'm not castling because sometimes when you castle, there's stuff like bishop takes h6, pawn takes, queen takes. And with the bishop here, this is pinned with the king here, so you can threaten this. So I'm just being very careful here. Let's go bishop here. I might play b5 next. Now that the bishop defends the rook, I can maybe push, and then push and push, and take this pawn, who knows. He's running out of time. It's a Pirc, this is a Philidor actually. This is a Philidor. C5 looks okay, B5 a bit less. Take, maybe taking is okay, but let's go C5. Maybe now I'll castle, play knight there and prepare some F5. Now that the bishop is closed, I'm not afraid of this sacrifice when I castle. He goes back, alright. I'm not gonna push now, I can't yet, but I'm gonna castle. Okay, knight here looks a bit crazy. Maybe I go knight here, or knight here. Let's improve this bishop before I go f5, maybe bishop d7. Prepare some b5. And I can plan f5 at the right time. I mean, f5 was probably okay already, but let's combine f5 with b5. Yeah, now I'm castling because there was no more pin at this point here. Like with the bishop here, there's no pin. The knight would not be hanging, so I feel it's safer to do it now. So he wants to go f4. Let's let him play f4. Let him play f4. Take back. Okay, now we go f5. We finished our job with the b pawns and a pawns. Now we go f5. Some pressure here. Maybe some queen d7 and bishop takes. No, it doesn't work right now. It doesn't work yet. Knight here looks nice. He gave me this square, so let's just go back. Also knight e4. Maybe go back with the knight. Let's take first. Rook takes, then bishop takes, and I'm up a pawn, plus it's a very solid position. Isn't e5 d6 pawn structure for black against e4 a Pirc? Well, I mean, e4 d6, let's remove those arrows. So e4 d6, d4 knight f6, knight to c3. If I play g6, that's a Pirc. So for example, something like, I don't know, knight here, bishop here, let's say bishop c4, castle, that's a Pirc. So it's a fianchetto with d6. And sometimes I end up playing knight there, bishop here, e5 as a second step. But when you start and you go like this, I did not play g6, bishop g7, so it's not really a Pirc. Faro Genesia, MDMA music, nice. To each their own. Let's go. Next challenge. Nice to have a couple pawn break options, exactly. That's why I didn't commit to f5 immediately. I felt there's no rush to play that move. But maybe f5 was playable. Maybe it was also the #1 computer move. But as a human, I like to have more options. You know, I like to know that f5 is a break, b5 is a break, b4 can annoy his knight, disconnect his pieces. I want to have more flexibility. Okay, now can I take? Looks like not yet. Okay, now we take. If knight takes, I go bishop takes, check first. Then queen takes. White is slightly better, I have more space. With the king in the center, I can also always try to push this pawn. Maybe not yet now. Maybe I'll go bishop here and threaten knight there. Already wins material. The queen here definitely a bad move because he blocks his bishop, so it also allows knight d5. If queen here, maybe I'll just play queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, knight, oops, knight takes check, and then take. Yeah, that's a mistake. I have knight takes check, and then queen takes queen. Can take this rook. This rook. Take the pawn, attack the rook. I can take also this guy, attack this rook. Oh no, my queen. Yeah. Last position was clearly oh no, my queen. So queen. Here he goes up. Let's just take. Our queen. Oh no, his queen, yeah, exactly. Well, unfortunately, he's gonna give me more pawns. That I can bring a rook. Or take this pawn first. Let's bring a rook. Check, king here. Check, maybe. Okay, queen here. Give me this pawn. Give me this pawn. Check again. Check. Is there a mate? Well, I take and then there's mate. He cannot stop the mate. Alright, so main mistake. Maybe taking is a bit early. Maybe just bishop e7, but the main mistake was clearly to go queen here. Why? You just want to get the king out of the center. You want to play bishop e7, castle, and then maybe some queen e6, rook here, I don't know. Normal moves, just centralize your pieces. This is where you move queen h7 to assert your dominance. Okay, I'll do this next game then. Let's go against Chessiest. Let's go. Knows all. That's a nice username. Okay, so I lost the pawn. Let's attack the knight first. Then we take this pawn. Bishop d6, castle. His main mistake was his name. What was his name again? I forgot already. Okay, let's castle. I want to play rook here, f3. No time, okay. How about... Well, let's go rook e1. Queen h4. Queen h4, I go g3. He had bishop takes, and here if I play king takes, he had check, king goes back, then check and perpetual, but I probably was just gonna go king h1. And then queen h4, or king, I was gonna go king f1, maybe king f1. Okay, so here I can already take this pawn. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. It looks like I'm giving up my bishop pair. And it might be risky. It might be risky. Yeah, maybe take, bishop f5, queen h4. Looks a bit suspicious for me. Okay, let's go knight d2. Knight d2, queen h4 again. Or knight d2, queen... No, knight d2, bishop h2. Queen f3. f5. Take. Bishop f5, rook e1, queen h4, g3. Okay, let's try to take this pawn and see if we can hold this position against two aggressive bishops. Knows all. If rook e1, bishop h2, I was gonna go king f1. King f1, and I'm threatening both f3 and maybe some g3 to trap the bishop. You're impressed by those killer bishops. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I'm facing that's dangerous. It's not to be taken lightly, but let's just look at one line. Bishop here, I just go back rook e1. Queen h4, I have pawn here. So now he wants to push here, so let's just get the rook out. Let's go back rook e1. If he pushes, maybe just bishop e3. I mean, I want him to prove that those two bishops, along with those 3 pawns, against my 4 pawns, is enough. I don't know if it's enough. Let's just play bishop e3 for now, try to play this solid. Still no mate here. What's up, GM Shadow? Of course. I'm gonna keep doing those streams. Knight d2, knight c3. Maybe knight c3, why not? Maybe I'll go even queen f3. Trade those queens and play a pawn up. Followed by knight e4. I like this. Just give that. Trade those queens and try to win this endgame. Bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes. And then maybe rook takes. Okay, so I do have 22 challenges in the lineup. Anything that's unlimited. So Dylan, declined. No unlimited time controls. Joanne, please send me 3 plus, so not 3 plus 2. 3 plus 0. Yeah, let's trade those queens, of course. If he takes there, big mistake, I just take back with that. I can play pawn takes or even try to trade more material. I'm up a pawn. Let's go for more trades. And then the rook takes, and then I go here. Now I want to go here. This knight can also go here, very annoying. Oops, I was almost gonna mouse slip rook here. Greetings, William. He wants this pawn. Let's take like a million pawns. That's 1, 2, and then 3. And the knight defends this square, so there's no mate. If bishop here, maybe I'll go rook here, then take this pawn and attack these two. Even better. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's play pawn here. I can take, but... Okay, let's take and play f3, not to get mated. And then just that. King here, no checks. Let's play rook here. I was gonna take, come back here and start pushing this pawn. So let's see what the computer thinks about the opening here. It's always nice to confirm your judgment of a position and what the engine thinks, especially when you're out of your opening theory. And here I was considering something like knight d2, or maybe c4 followed by knight c3. These were the two plans I was kind of exploring, and then I thought, why not try to win a pawn? So here white is slightly better. After this, so bishop h2. Of course, if I take, this is a draw, check, king here and perpetual. But I was probably gonna go king f1. There's queen h4 there. King h1, also queen h4. So maybe I messed this up. Maybe rook here was a mistake after all. Maybe it was not so good, because it allows black to do a quick draw here. After this, taking here was actually the right move, and it's slightly better for black, but not easy to find all the best moves there. Okay, let's play against Texas. Classic Rui trick, yeah. The bishop h2 and queen h4. Oh really? Yasser did a lecture on that. That's nice. I haven't seen it. Okay, that's definitely a sideline. I mean, it's not a blunder, but not the typical move. Let's just take more space. We're gonna play this as if we play d4. Just take all the space we can. And I expect those kind of moves now. With the bishops in fianchetto. Okay, he goes for that. I can play e5. Can also let him take, then take with this knight, and eventually go to g5 to attack this weakness. So I'm just gonna continue my development. I'm welcoming this move technically. Now this is, it's calling for some h4, h5 to try to weaken his position. Should I start with this or why not? Let's go h4, h5. Absolutely knows all. Like when the bishop pair was there for white in the for black in the last game, this is what gives the compensation for the lost pawn, the bishop pair. So bishop f4 was definitely a mistake. Definitely was the main mistake in the position. I might threaten to push, and the bishop has to go back to f8, because if bishop f6, then I get e5. Okay, now I push, bishop goes back to f8. That's definitely an option. I can also take. Let's push, and I have this nice square for my knight. Maybe we start with e5 first, and then knight g5. Even this move looks nice. Yeah, knight g5 doesn't do anything yet. Maybe we go bishop e2 followed by knight g5, threaten to take this and take and so on. Black's position is really cramped now. Ooh, I forgot about this pawn. Why did I forget about this pawn? Why did I forget about this pawn? Okay, so let's pretend this was all part of the plan. We're gonna play knight here, and if he moves the knight, now I pick up this pawn. Even losing this pawn, I still prefer my position. I might even plan some d5 stuff. If knight here, maybe just rook takes. Even knight takes. Yeah, looks good. Knight takes straight don't work because the bishop defends this knight. What's up, Canmus? He got a pawn, yes, he did get my pawn, but he also gave up a lot of space. And there's a pawn here that is barely holding. Okay, so now there's still no threats, maybe bishop e3. I can also check. Or take this pawn. Yeah, that looks good, because he cannot take now. And I'm threatening to play rook takes and knight f7 to trap his queen. And if pawn takes, I play queen takes, king takes, rook takes, bishop takes, check, and knight takes. That's the main threat now. You bad. Bad as in good or bad as in terrible? Okay, let's go for this. Rook takes, bishop takes, knight there, king here, knight here. I mean queen here, knight here, and if he takes, I go knight here to fork. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks convincing. Oof, what convincing? I'm not fully focused here. I allowed queen h4. Wang Daisy, what's up? Queen h4, yes, I allowed queen h4. I was too focused on the previous line, but there is queen h4 here. If Texas is watching, he's gonna go for that. Queen h4. Let's pretend I do this. Here, king h4. Queen takes, king here. Attacking here. It's still okay. Still okay. If I take here, there's queen h4. Let's start with this. king here. What a messy position. What a messy position. So I do have check. Check from here. Let's go check. Still theory, yes, absolutely still theory. No, but okay, of course rook h6 was a mistake. Just e takes d6, bishop takes d6, I take here, that's not possible. So if pawn takes, now I go, even knight d5 looks very strong. I mean, there is no reason to do anything here. I can just do this, bishop e3, and at the right time decide if I want to take here. But I definitely just play this way too fast. Messy positions are the best. Yeah, exactly. It's always fun to go into those crazy positions. So in terms of the opening, I mean, playing this like that is just a bit too, like black is cutting their own space. The only way to play this is probably just to go into that setup with the bishops, also in fianchetto. But he went for an early f5, and I find f5 weakens those light squares eventually, and this is what happened. Like, look at this e6 square. He has to always keep an eye on this, and after this move, now there's big problems here. Take here, and now, you know, there's more problems, so... just the setup in general is not something I would personally recommend. Let's play here against Sada Fossa. This is a rated game, so we're gonna try to play well. Okay. Okay. Always ready to play my move before they play their move. Bishop c4. Okay. Is there a move here? Like take. No, I cannot do anything crazy now, so I'm gonna go for this move. f4 was probably okay as well. Okay, castle. He might go g5, who knows? Let's go rook e1. Okay, a4 to stop b5. Yeah, you played very well, by the way, Texas. You fought well. So knight f8. Yeah, he's giving up this pawn now, so I'll be happy to take it. I want this pawn too. Okay, now I'm not gonna do anything now. I'm gonna wait for him to take, then I'll take back with this knight. Maybe push and push can be annoying. Bishop e3. Okay, now we have to take. Takes with the pawn, really? Okay, let's go here. So I'm up a pawn. Things are looking good. I can play f3 here just to stop any knight here. That's a pawn. I'll take this pawn too. We can also check, force him to give me his bishop. Knight here looks nice but doesn't do much. Rook here also is nice but doesn't do much. I have rook here. Takes. He cannot play rook d8, I simply take, and now sooner or later he's gonna get he's gonna have to deal with threats like this, for example. I can even run these pawns. Okay, so 95, he wants to go here maybe. We do have bishop here, but there's knight there, so let's go pawn here. Just stop his threats for now. Knight d7, I'll probably just go back here. Or maybe also push and take back with the pawn. This. I also just play king here. Okay, I won the pawn. Can play knight takes and stuff, doesn't do much. I can take here now. He takes on e4, I move my king, he takes on f3. Just go here. I don't want to allow any tactics. Check, he's gonna go here. Unfortunately, this won't work out for my opponent. Now he's going to try to beat me on time because there's also the time situation I have to worry about. But fortunately I have a passed a pawn and some experience in bullet chess. And this is game over. Check. Check. And mate. What's up, Dioniso? My rating, it's about 2100. Not so high, Fire, but in Blitz I do better. In Blitz I've been around 2600 for a little while. 2550, 26, I reached 2630 something. Yeah, I mean, so the opening was fine, but here, knight f8, you have to play queen c7 first to support this pawn. Yeah, I was around 21, I reached 2200 FIDE, then I dropped back to 21, went back up to like 2188, and then I dropped back to like 2084 or something. So a few swings, depending on my how rested I feel when I'm playing chess. But I'm gonna try to get back. I'm gonna try to get to FIDE Master. Then we'll change our username from NM Game Over Bro to FM Game Over Bro. Hopefully someday. Hopefully someday. Okay, let's go back. And now we go d4 to attack this center. Causing early complications. So I want to take. I want to castle. If he takes, I want to eventually push this pawn. Okay, let's castle first. We got a raid. Did we? I didn't see the raid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what message you're referring to, Warrior. You missed a nice message from Cheer Maroun, and I didn't see the raid. Maybe you guys are trolling, but whoever raided Lichess, thank you for the raid, if that's true. If not, it will happen again. Raids are always around. Okay, so. Knight f5 looks good. Also rook e1 looks good. I want the knight. So knight b6, queen g4, g6, bishop c6, pawn takes c6, knight e7, queen e7, and queen g3, and then black has those little holes around the position. There we go. Queen g4. Sabina Foiser raided with 42 people. Well, thank you, Sabina Foiser. Thank you for the raid. I didn't see the raid come through for some reason. I have no clue why. It didn't show up in my chat. Hello, Sabina. We've had a few chats with Sabina. I checked her stream a few times. She's a great streamer, and I believe she won the Women US Championship at least once, if I'm not mistaken. And very, very instructive stuff on her channel. She analyzes games and so on. Hello, Jeremy. What's up? What's up? All right, so now we go bishop g5. Yeah, around that, William. Yes. And I think she's dating or married to some GM who's originally from Iran that I met in Montreal. Everything is a blur in my head. I don't know why. So I want to go bishop here, but there's knight there, so I'm in no rush to do that. Let's just go knight here to start, just to develop an extra piece. I'm going to allow bishop takes, and then I'm going to plan some queen h4 with some bishop here. So queen here is a threat, obviously, so I'm going to play h3 to stop queen here. I don't want to trade queens, I want to keep attacking. Since the beginning I've been talking about those weak squares, and then we're going to try this again. I was actually watching GM Mamidyarov streaming earlier today, and so now we go g4, and if pawn takes, big mistake, I have bishop here threatening mate, and that's a game over, bro. Now it is game over, bro, Pedro. So yeah, I was watching Mamidyarov stream earlier today. A great tactical player. That was really impressive to see him play today, and really enjoyed the stream on Lichess. And then I think he rated Sabina, and I watched her stream for a bit. So yeah, always nice to see the viewers come around. Yeah, so he had to give up the queen, obviously. So in terms of mistakes, this is a very tricky line. I think here bishop b7 is good, but knight here is a better move than knight d5. And then, for example, knight here, I go knight takes, then just castle, for example. He made 2000s look like nothing. Oh, you had a game against him. Nice. I actually sent him a challenge, but unfortunately I did not get picked. I believe the challenges are taken randomly, and he had like 400 challenges or something. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Let's go c5. Okay, let's go e6. I don't play e6. Typically I go for like a fianchetto setup, but we're here to have some fun and just try new stuff. Am I taking the challenges randomly? Yes, randomly. There's no order. Yeah, Rui Lopez with d4 directly is very aggressive, absolutely. It's not a common line. It's not like a super, you know, accurate line in the sense that if black plays well, they should get equality very quickly in the opening, but it's very dynamic if you don't know how to play it. So let's go d5. Why not? I think here the best way is to do this and then go d4. Yeah, very well played. I can go bishop e7 and castle. Also bishop e6 could be a move. Maybe even take could be a move. Take, knight takes, bishop take, knight takes, bishop here, knight b3, bishop b6, knight takes d5, doesn't look too good. Let's start with bishop e6. Do you have a favorite opening? Well, you guys just saw it earlier. That was my favorite opening. That was my favorite opening, the Rui Lopez with the d4 variation. He went to bed a bit after he dismantled the 2200 with an early g5 sack against the center. I think I saw this game, but it wasn't too clear. Like the one where he trapped a piece, right? He kept saying, not sure, this it's a bit suspicious what I've done, blah, 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 and then he managed to trap a piece. So it was a bit weird how things turned out. Now this is a big looking weakness, but this is also a weakness. So what do we do? Queen d7? There might be knight takes. Maybe just king f7. King f7, rook e8. Because on queen d7, this pawn is pinned. So there would have been some tactics on d5. Here at least I can just prepare rook e8, go back king g8 if need be. And is he allowing this, or that's a trick? This, knight a4. Take, take. Take, take. Queen here. Looks a bit suspicious. Vindic, what's up, what's up? Maroun is back. What happened the past week? The past 2 weeks, actually. I took some vacation time. I didn't stream for 2 weeks. Took some time off from work and also some time off from streaming. Definitely felt good to just, you know, take a break from chess. I did play some blitz here and there, but I needed to take a break. Just, you know, vacation and just enjoy life, you know. Just enjoy life. So queen here. Now I want this knight. Queen here is not possible. Before I have knight takes. So the question is, how do you save this knight now? Queen d6, maybe. Queen d6. Rook h d8. Queen takes e6. King f8. This whole position has been a mess since the beginning. All right, let's give it a try. I don't see how if I'm getting mated here. This seems okay. Now before, if I go knight takes, there's queen takes. So maybe before it works now. That's a mistake because I get queen takes with check first. I think before it was necessary. We'll double check to see if it was if it would have saved the game or not. I can play queen takes, and on queen here just move my king. And if not, I'm just up a piece, so this is game over too. You thought I quit streaming? No. There's no reason to quit streaming, but there's also no reason to stream every minute of the day, every minute of my life. So, yeah, I just needed a small break here. Let's check king here and then rook here. Check king here, and there's no mate because the knight also protects this. I cannot stop mate and mate. You're a strong believer in unsound sacrifices, and he is Mamediev after all, exactly. So definitely nice to see those crazy sacrifices. And with black pieces, any favorite defense? The Philidor defense is my specialty. I've had some quite nice games with this opening. So let's see quickly how bad bishop e6 was. Yeah, apparently I had to take. And okay, not bishop c5, but bishop g4 first. Aha, bishop g4. The thing is about this is that there was knight moves like knight here, and then I still have bishop b4 too. Yeah. So I guess taking made more sense. I don't know why I played this. Then take, then bishop c5, knight e6, and then rook here, and white is suddenly better. So I definitely tried to be too creative with this, but I managed to save it. William Shakespeare, good luck, man. Okay, let's go knight e2. And here, because he goes d6, we're gonna go for this setup. g3, bishop here, and c3, d4. With a nice center on e4 and d4. Okay, pawn takes. Castle. Now I'm just going to develop pieces. Knight here. I want to go bishop e3, but there's knight g4, so I might play h3 first. So h3, bishop e3, queen d2, rook c1. Just keep improving and activating those pieces. Okay, now pushing is definitely okay. Pushing is okay. I'm also gonna... I'm not gonna push. I'm gonna leave things a bit alive here. Very, very bad move. This is not the correct way to place the queen because of this open file. And I insist to say very bad move because this is a typical mistake that people should avoid. When you see an open file for your opponent, do not place your queen on this file. I might still lose the game, but that's definitely a big inaccuracy here. It can even allow moves like knight d5 here. Okay, now I'm gonna go knight takes. So the queen will have to move again. Even if knight takes, let's say bishop takes, the queen cannot stay here. Fabdabs, it's a very dark thought and question. Since you're asking, probably Maroun. So there are some cool ideas like knight takes, pawn takes, knight here, queen takes, knight takes, and weaken some pawns. But I think I like my position too much to trade everything. There's even knight takes, pawn takes, and push. That looks even nicer. Rook takes, bishop takes. Oops. Here. I'm really not convinced with these crazy ideas. Maybe just some rook f to d1. Really not convinced. Knight takes, pawn takes, e5, rook takes, bishop takes, rook d8. Okay, I mean, let's just play some normal chess. I don't see a direct win. I'm not too convinced about trading everything and playing for this winning endgame. Even though I think I could still win it, I feel like it's not the best option I have. So I don't think I'm gonna get mate here. So g4, cannot sack a piece here. Thank you, Restless Nero. Oh no, my coffin. Yeah. Yeah. So he probably has to sack now. On this, there's like knight here, trapping the queen. Queen here, otherwise, maybe knight f5. So yeah, as expected, he's giving up a piece just to save the position. He's threatening one check against it, which I can move. Now I don't necessarily want all the knights to come back into play, so maybe I'll just trade. And then somewhat. Knight d5. Check, he moves. Oh, I'm down to 30 seconds. Why am I doing this? Why am I playing so slowly? Okay. So bishop f4. Maybe rook here. And rook here as well. Trying to beat me on time. Not happening. Yeah. Hello, Horigi. What's up? So crazy game. I'm really not sure about my move here. Just rook d1. Let's see if I had a better move than just rook here. Actually, this is surprisingly the computer likes rook here, and also b3, but maybe just rook here. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. Good game, Williams. Good game. So, yeah, in general, d6 allows moves like here and then getting the setup with the c3 and d4. In general, d6 allows this. So, I would recommend against knight e2 to play something like maybe knight f6, or maybe knight c6, or maybe e6. But d6, usually when I see d6, I'm quite happy, because it allows white to play a move like that with the bishop in fianchetto supporting this pawn. Okay, let's play the strongest challenge I got in this list. Who is sending me a challenge here? Let's see. Looks like the highest rated is Yip 2000. Your setup looks really nice. Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope the quality of my chess is also nice and that my explanation is also nice. And I can keep you guys around and learning some tricks and chatting with me to keep me awake. So knight f6 attacking this pawn, of course. And now let's play Sicilian. Let's play... Even though I intended to play maybe some type of Old Indian, I'm gonna go into the Sicilian. And let's go Najdorf. I never play this. I don't play Najdorf, so let's give it a try. Knight d7 should be okay. And next thing you know, there's some little tricks like this and I get mated. Not today. Queen here. No, I mean, I play this with white, so I know some of the ideas. Here I can actually play this to ask him the question, are you gonna go here or not? And now there's some e5 stuff. Or should I start with b5? Yeah, let's start with b5, bishop b7. Is this your apartment? No, this is my basement. It's my house. Please play against me, Yusuf. I might play against you. I have 22 challenges, so... Did you send me a 3+0? That's the first question. 3+0 or not? So e5 looks okay. e6, of course, is okay. e6, bishop e7. Also g5, pawn takes knight here. Sack a pawn, have some fun. Let's go e6. Yes, I do take challenges randomly, and rematches, maybe not now. Maybe if you stick around and then you get to play me against me on my channel later on, then yes, for sure. Okay, so g5 pawn takes knight here doesn't work. There's always queen takes. So let's start with this. Now I can consider g5 pawn takes, knight e5. Why am I trying to go crazy when I can play normal chess? Why am I going crazy with those funky ideas? So now I'm considering sacking a pawn and then castling queenside. This looks like fun. This looks like fun. Because I do win this square, I do win this open file, and so on. I feel like I do get some compensation here, and just castle queenside. Also rook here looks good, but then there's queen here. Queen here, bishop takes. Okay, that's castle, and then maybe put this rook here. Looks good, I like it, I like it. With this opening, you delay castling for a long time. I would be very comfortable with my king in the center. Yes, but the center is pretty close, and I have a lot of pieces defending. Like, look at all these pieces in front of my king, with my king here. Feels kind of safe. I have 2 layers of protections. It's like I locked the front door and the entrance as well. Okay, so now I'm threatening stuff like knight here, attacking the queen and winning this piece. So queen here, I'm going to play bishop takes, knight e5, and the queen has to move. How come this is not working? How come it's not working? Knight e5, bishop e7, rook here. Yeah, I'm not playing the best moves here, but we're trying to have some fun. Knight f3, knight here, and rook g4. Oh, I have this move too, right? Yeah, I do have this move. I do have this move. Knight takes, rook takes. No, okay, let's go knight e5. If knight takes, I go queen takes first. Queen takes first, pawn takes. Let's go here. If he takes, I always take this pawn with the rook, and that's mate. Alright, we'll just take it. Now queen takes, there's rook here, so let's just push this pawn and push again. So did I miss anything crazier than this? Let's see. First of all, is g5 the right move or not? Queen b6. Oh yeah, queen b6, of course, queen b6, and if queen here or queen here, I have knight there, and if knight there, then I get e5. Of course, queen b6. But this was also very nice. Castle on queen side, it's a minus 2.2 position. After this, rook here was good. Oh, knight here, even stronger. Knight here, even stronger, yeah. But the evaluation shows about the same. Bishop takes, knight takes. Queen here was also nice. And that was good. Okay, so I found all the correct moves. Pretty happy with the outcome. f6, I'm not sure where. How do you prepare for tournaments? I mean, foremost, to increase your rating. Do you have a coach? And I really love your commentary, and best of luck to you. Thank you, Hama Yassin. To prepare for tournaments, usually I try to see who I'm going to play, and then I use ChessBase to find, you know, the correct preparation. If you guys are not familiar with ChessBase, you guys can check ChessBase store, and you can download ChessBase 16 or the previous version, and you can prepare against your opponents. That's the way I usually try to prepare. If I don't know who I'm going to play against, just check ChessBase, Google ChessBase store, and then you have access to all those books, Sean. My e6 saved you clearly. Sick turnaround in the middle game. My e6 saved you clearly. Your e6. What e6? You never play e6. 6 turnaround. Maybe you were talking about earlier, I don't know. But there was no e6 in your game here. Alright, let's go to the next game. Let's play against Super Chess. Did we play today? Yeah, we didn't play today. Alright. And no, I don't have a coach at the time, but I've had a lot of coaches in my life. Not currently, no, though. The way I'm improving for now is just looking at some top tournaments. trying to learn some new ideas, doing some tactics, studying some books. I do have this, you know, I'm going back through this Bobby Fischer, my top 60 games, this book here, very classic. Just trying to, you know, refresh my memory on like what good looks like. Okay, let's play. Bishop f5. Maybe c6. Okay, the knight there, it doesn't look that nice, so maybe we're gonna play bishop g4 or bishop e6. Let's go bishop e6 for now. If he wants this pawn, I can go c6. Chess base is chess news. Well, they have their front page that's news. They have like some commentary and stuff like that. But I use it for the database, right? Yusuf, when am I gonna play against you? I have 15 challenges, so hopefully in the next couple games. Big mistake, allowing queen takes there. There's no reason to play knight there right away. Maybe just king castle and position is about equal. Are you going to participate on the European Team Chess Championship in North Macedonia? Fetil, no, I'm not, because I live in Canada, not in Europe. Let's go b5. That's my game over, bro. Gambit. So if you guys are not already following my channel, just make sure you follow. It's just above my cam. Twitch.tv/nmgameoverbro. We'll be moving to my stream in the next hour, and then if you guys want to keep playing, I'll take the challenges probably in order then. Okay, let's go e6. So I sacrificed the pawn here. He's gonna probably end up taking. And in the meantime, we're just gonna hope to get some play on those 3 files. Thank you, Hamashin. Hamayasin. Okay, castle. Maybe some c5 next. A6, I want to take back with the knight. If bishop takes, it attacks the rook. I missed this one. I have like a deja vu that I've played this position before, and the first time I also forgot about this one. But let's continue to develop. Let's go knight here. Then b4, knight there. Or we start with this move first. It's not the first time I forget about this pawn. I let him advance here, and then I have to deal with this pawn for a few moves, but okay. Knight b4 and bishop a6 seems like a plan. Can also do this. And then Macklemore, 2 stone for chess. I've heard this one before, that I look like Macklemore. That's hilarious. Hilarious stuff. Okay, I mean, I need to get rid of this bishop probably, so let's go here. This, I'll probably play queen takes to get out of the pin. What am I doing? No, it's not true. It's not true. I thought I missed something. Okay, so queen takes. Now I'm threatening to go knight b3, attacking the queen and the rook. if he's watching, then he's gonna play something like bishop b2. If he goes b4, I still get knight b3 in. Okay, now he really noticed that some stuff were happening here. Good, good, good. Let's go bishop d6. If the knight moves, I pick up a pawn back. And if b4, I'm probably just gonna take here. Hello Limar's chess channel, what's up, what's up? Okay, I can take this pawn, allow b4. So I got one pawn back, and I have all the activity in the world. Things are looking pretty good here. So he wants to go b4. Let's go here immediately. If knight takes, I'll play knight takes, and if b4, I'll go bishop takes b4. Rook here. Knight there. Let's just go back here. What's up, Halim? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's activate. And time to attack some weaknesses here. I can even take one pawn. Tack, tack, tack. Take his queen. Take his bishop. The bishop here. Okay, let's just take and take. Game over, bro. GG. Yeah, obviously the opening was not ideal, but he started messing it up with queen d4 and so on. Alright, let's play against Mustafa. Never played before. Never played against Mustafa before. Hopefully he's online. We'll give him maybe 10 seconds. How are you doing, Halim, man? A long time. I haven't seen you on Lichess or in the streams. Okay, let's go e5 for a change. GG, thank you, thank you. Capion, what's up? How are you? Let's go, Mustafa. We're on move 2 and you're thinking for 30 seconds. Not a good start. Alright, so I don't play this, but I know some basics. So let's go for knight here. Knight here, I go d5. Which book do you recommend for a club player? I recommend usually My System as one of the first books. My System from Aaron Nimzovich. And as a second book, I really like this one too. Bobby Fischer. It shows you a lot about openings, some ideas, some blunders from the world champion and so on. So Bobby Fischer, My 60 Best Games, or Memorable Games, this one here. And Aaron Nimzovich as well. Burn Toast 420. No, I am not the Lichess guy. I'm just a chess streamer, just another chess player that likes to share tips here and there. Why what should I do here? Maybe just queen d7, castle queenside. Master Puppets, you just ordered that books. Okay, amazing. Good stuff. Good, good. So usually I want my queen here to play h5, but let's still have some fun. Sack a piece, knight moves, and then I'll just maybe play some queen here. Or just castle and just let it ride. I don't think I need to mate right away to get some compensation. I think just with the pawn on g4, the open file, it should be very hard for my opponent. Now this definitely is a blunder. I might play some f6 and g5 eventually. Maybe some bishop here. Maybe also knight here and queen takes. So knight here looks good. QZEU, thank you for the game earlier. Hope you had a good game, and we'll play maybe some other time. Okay, so here I'm gonna play f6 to make sure I don't lose this pawn, and then my threat is to take and take. For you, Bobby Fischer is the best chess player in the world, like your favorite player in chess history. I mean, he's definitely one of the best. Probably one of the best players of all times, but I still think Carlsen is a much stronger player, and I think like all today's top 10 are probably better than Fischer, in my opinion. Maybe with computer use, with engine preparation, especially like the internet today. Like you have access to so much information that even the top players have access to anything they want. They have like lots of seconds and people who prepare openings for them. So yeah, obviously on pawn takes I was gonna take and take. Queen takes looks fine. Alright, next game. Rafigia, of course. I mean, in that case, Dental is the best player of all time. His creativity was just above everything else. It's kind of contradicting what you said about Fischer. The most talented player for who he was, yes. But in terms of like the best player in terms of strength, maybe far from there. If that makes any sense. Attacking the bishop. Okay, I can play b5, bishop b7. So we got a raid. I didn't see the raid, guys. So please let me know if you guys see a raid. I don't know why it's not showing up. So we can play b5, bishop b7, knight d7. I mean, all the world champions were just legends. I mean, that's why they were world champions. But like for me, when I study Fischer's games, there's a lot of stuff that I find are just like mind-blowing, like how he would just beat those guys in an equal position. And then I think about all today's top players and how more creative they are, and how crazier the games are. Maybe that's why I'm not that impressed, you know. But beating the Russians at the time was for sure something crazy. nice pass pawn, maybe, who knows. He wants to take this pawn. I can play queen a5. I can also play d5. Doesn't look too good. I can also play bishop b7 and attack this pawn instead. Let's start with this move, because the queen is misplaced. Queen is misplaced. Can Magnus dominate the 70s and 60s like Fischer? I would say yes. And the reason why is that he doesn't rely on theory to beat his opponents. It's his technique. And I think his technique is much more advanced than Fischer. But that's just my opinion, right? I don't know the facts. I'm just suggesting he's a better player. And I think like the way that Fischer beat the Russians is that he really prepared so much. He did so much preparation against like his opponent's openings and all that. So that's what made him so strong. So I can take his bishop. I can also take on e4. Looks even better. Okay, let's take back. Who's the best Arab chess player of all time? Bassem Amin? Probably. There's him and there's the guy from UAE. I have a blank. Let's go bishop here. Or we're gonna take and then go bishop here. Well said, Sikivu. Absolutely. I agree with this statement. It's very hard to say for sure who was the best player. Okay, queen takes. Let's hope I don't lose on time. Okay, let's go back. Let's go bishop g5 just to close it up a bit. Maybe rook here. Yeah, I'm low on time. I'm just gonna play quickly and just win this position. I'm gonna convert. I'm just gonna convert with bishop here and bishop here. Okay, time to just go here. Even check first. No? Okay. Check and take. Now we go here and then we push. Alright, so his main mistake, I think, maybe rook here was not good. Yeah, it's just leaving too many things behind. Just knight d4 and maybe some knight d5 to block it up. Because I'm gonna put a knight on c5. Maybe you want to have this knight here just to block my position and try to win this pawn. Yeah, I think knight d4, knight b5 was a critical idea here. All right, Wakiras. Good luck, man. How many hours spent for chess in a day? For me, I probably play like an hour of blitz a day on average. Sometimes 2. If I'm streaming, I'll play maybe for 2-3 hours. Okay, so usually I play this. Sometimes I take. Usually I play this. Today I saw Mamedjarov was playing this move, and I find it's quite interesting. pushed, knight here, and it kind of transposed into other lines that I've played before. Now I can go e6 or d6. Okay, take. Queen c7, attack this pawn. Knight here, I want to take. Okay, d6, pawn takes, bishop takes d6. Okay, now he's giving me a pawn, so I'll take this pawn. Because the pawn is a pawn. He's gonna go knight takes, queen takes, bishop e3, bishop c5. Bishop here. Then I can go here. Also go bishop here, it looks nice. And castle. Okay, how about queen d5? Yeah, maybe bishop d7 was better. Bishop c5, queen... Take. I take her first. It doesn't work, okay, so bishop c5 should be fine. Irfi, that's a really nice office you got, thank you man. It's my office from home and also a chilling spot with my friends. Okay, so now we're gonna probably trade queens and then we just go bishop here and bishop here. And we got a decent position. We got a slightly better endgame. We're up a pawn. And he has some weak pawns over there. So just king here, rook here. Can even do this and this. Okay, take. Pawn here, king here. Rook c8, b6. Sure, I'm happy to trade. b6, rook here. Or b5 also. b5, threatening king here first, maybe check, king up, and eventually prepare this move. Okay, this is a losing position for my opponent. I don't know why he went for this one. Can go f6 first, or even push, and then... Yeah, f6 is good. f6 looks good. And we do this, take. And then we're just gonna block the position and just run this fast pawn. I mean, even a5, a4 king here was okay, but just waiting for him to move so I can go here. I can go here. Yeah, it's just sad. I can even go here, take this pawn. Okay, so I can win in many ways. I'm just gonna move my king. I'm gonna do this. Move my king, push, push, push. He goes down. Then I'm gonna play queen here. He's gonna push, only move. And I'd like to remove the other queen and just put a bishop, but it's the same thing. So. I mean, there was no reason to give me this pawn here and play bishop e3, just to give up a pawn. That's losing a pawn. Just maybe take and then just go bishop e3. Maybe that's okay. Alright. Classical. Control. What's up, Lichess? Control down. Okay, I'll try this next time. Hold control and down and then under promote. Thanks for the tip, my man. Shout out to Lichess in the chat, who's also a great chess streamer, very strong blitz player as well. Control only. Okay, control and then I click. Okay. Raid incoming, really amazing stuff. Why can't I see the raids? It's weird. I don't know why I can't see the raids. Resin Donkey, what's up, man? So it was Resin Donkey who raided, or who did? I have no clue what's going on. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you. Okay, Yusuf, we'll play next. Let's go. Juan Cruz Arias. Alright, Widad, sounds good, my man. Yeah. Resin Donkey, sorry I didn't see your message earlier. Hope you're doing well. I think I saw you streaming earlier, so I assume you sent in a raid as well. Okay, let's go bishop c4 maybe. Threatening to take and go knight there. Let's say b5, bishop takes, king takes. What am I talking about? Why am I dreaming about those crazy moves? Doesn't even work. Let's do this, okay? If he takes, then we take, and then take and take. But let's see what he does. Okay. Alright, so we got a pawn. If d takes e5, knight e5 was the move. Oh, you're right, knight e5, yeah, if he takes there, that was mate. That was mate, but okay, the move, there's also bishop e6. So I don't know about bishop e6. Beautifuler, yes, absolutely, beautifuler. But at least now I win a clean pawn. In the other case, bishop e6, yeah. But you're right, you're right. It's a cleaner version. If he takes my queen, I give my queen and I just mate. And I should have said, oh no, my queen. Oh no, my queen. Rosen style. Alright, so we have about 20 challenges in the lineup. I'm gonna have to decline some challenges that are just sitting there. Unlimited time control. There's no way I'm gonna play unlimited time control. Everything else looks good. 3+0 looks good. Daisikan, send the 3+0, man. Why unlimited? You wanna play for weeks? Content opportunity, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so he's threatening this pawn, so bishop e3 looks like the logical move here. I don't see anything else. Maybe castle queenside, and then some h4, h5 stuff. How long are we playing? So we're streaming here for another maybe 15-20 minutes, and then we're gonna continue the challenges for another couple hours at least. So I'll be on, I would say, about 3 more hours, guys. 3 more hours. So don't go anywhere. If you guys want to play me, exclam challenge. I'm taking 3+0 and 1+0 challenges, and try to provide some live commentary and maybe some tips at the end of the games. So 97. wants to go knight f6, maybe I'll just go here and then just go back here. Let's just do normal stuff. This, queen here, queen d7, queen here. Also, I can avoid some trades and just go back here. But I think the queen is well placed on this square. So knight f6. What's wrong with my arrow? So knight f6, queen here. And if queen d7, I could trade. I'm a pawn up, but I'd rather keep the pressure and just go queen here. Okay, so if he can't castle kingside, he can castle queenside. And then h4, h5, d5 looks like a move. d5, c5. So let's start with this move. Just add more power over here. Okay, let's go for this now. If he pushes, maybe I'll push too. Yeah, position doesn't look too good. So let's see, just out of curiosity. I get so nervous, Classical says. Well, it's a usually playing the peer allows e5 moves, so you have to be careful about e5. Maybe play knight d7 earlier to avoid this stuff. Maybe knight d7 here. If e5, you can play bishop takes and then take. Alright. Let's play against what's his name? Yusuf 1415. Yusuf. Let's go Yusuf. Yeah, the peer was a tough one for sure. Give him time. Yeah, maybe. But there's a lot of challenges, so if I give time, it means that more people are waiting for longer. It's not so fair. Not so fair. Okay, let's go here, e5. Right here. Oh, I saw today Mamedyarov was playing a cool move. It's to push here, and on this he went b5 and said it was quite interesting. I didn't test it out, but definitely seemed worth trying. Okay, d6 should be fine. Maybe a6 just to be able to withdraw at any point. Bishop here, maybe queen d7. Siri Darsan, if you're hanging out for a bit longer, we're gonna continue the stream on Twitch, on my Twitch channel. Just check above my cam. There's the link to my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/nmgameoverbro, and we're gonna keep playing there. We're gonna play for another couple hours, so make sure to switch from YouTube to Twitch in about maybe 15 minutes or so. Knight there looks nice. And there's bishop takes. So let's go for this kind of plan. So if you guys are watching from Twitch, you don't need to do anything. If you're watching from YouTube, in that case, make sure that you're ready to switch later on. So this pawn is not defended. Can I sack a piece? Tack, 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 tack. I want to have fun. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. If you're on Twitch, don't do anything. I'll raid my own channel and then move there. If you're on YouTube, once I switch to my channel, I think that you don't get the push from YouTube to Twitch. That's the problem, Sean. If you're watching on YouTube, the raid doesn't work in my experience. Okay, so we're sacrificing a piece for an attack. Okay, so now he's threatening some stuff here. Interesting. He wants to take here, so let's start with knight takes, and then he wants to go here with the knight. Very nice move. So maybe just castle queenside at this point. I did lose a pawn, but then I get some attack maybe on this file. On this, there's knight here. Okay, f5. Dynamic chess. Bird, what's up? All of my Lichess shirts must be in the dirty laundry. No, it's not true, man. All my stuff are clean. I just was wearing this today and decided it looks good enough to just chill with this. Okay. Looks like I'm killing myself here against Yusuf. This, then I take here, and I have some counterplay. Looks like my g5 move was a bit too crazy. I missed 94, that was a nice touch. But it's a blitz, and I think I'm gonna at least checkmate or win on time. This is either gonna be a checkmate or I'm gonna win on time. I don't think I'm losing this one. Stick to the plan. You cannot take because I have queen takes, of course. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes, rook here, push, king here. I need to push first. So check, there's queen here, of course. I have to play queen takes, threatening queen here and mate. And rook here, I go check, check and mate. Oh, I don't. On this I have to go queen here. Or a queen here as well. Because queen here, there's queen here. Let's play queen here. I want to go queen here now. Yeah, that's it. Back and mate. Is this winning? A knight and a pawn against two rooks. Queen c1? What? Check. King here. Ah, okay, to be able to escape here. I see, I see. Then I have to go knight c2 to stop the king from escaping and threatening mate. Then queen takes c2, queen h3, rook here, take, here, check, king here, check, king here, queen takes. That was the only way to save the game. Has any viewer beaten you? Not today. In the past, yes, but not today. Mamilarov was the opening act this afternoon and Maroun is the main event on Lichess Twitch. Dr. Dwayne, yeah, I know, Sean. We might play, if not this game, maybe the next game or something. Okay, let's go. We have a game here against Brilliant Chess King. Good luck, man. Okay, let's play d6. Okay, transposing it to Sicilian. That was not the plan, but I'm okay with this. And let's go g6, bishop g7. Castle. And I might play some. Yeah, now I'm thinking e5 looks good because the f4 plan you want the rook to be on f1. So how about b5? Bishop b7. If ever this happens, this pawn becomes weak. Queen c7. also push and try to hit this pawn. Okay, I'm gonna play this, and maybe now I go knight d5. Pawn takes, knight takes. Knight takes c4, there's pawn takes. I can go queen here. Did I lose a pawn? I thought this tactic was clever. I think I just lost the pawn. So maybe knight d4 was a bit too early. I should have just planned for d5, yeah. I guess in these kind of positions I just have to play something like rook here and push. Or rook here and push, something like that. But okay, we're having fun. Hello Epic Finisher, what's up man? Knight goes back. No, this is not possible yet, but we're gonna just make sure we can move this knight back and still not allow this. Maybe a5 to stop b4. Maybe b4, bishop here. Maybe go knight here and then push. So knight takes is probably okay. And then push. Yeah. You're so bad at calculating, you don't know how I do it. Well, you have to play a lot of games. A lot of games. So pawn takes. Pawn takes, yeah. If pawn takes, I play pawn takes, and on pawn takes, I just take another piece. He cannot play this, so he has to take here now. E6 and pawn takes, maybe? E6, pawn takes. And pawn takes. Pawn takes, queen takes, bishop h6. And winning the exchange also looks good. Let's go for this. If queen takes, bishop h6. Queen goes back to g4, maybe I play f5, then I take. Is f5 necessary though? No need to play f5. Why would I play f5? Let's just take. And then take. Why would I create any weaknesses? Should I take here or push first? I'm playing a bit slowly here, but should be completely winning. give him back 15 seconds. Okay. 2 titles instead of 1, exactly. I'm a possum. I get 2 titles on Lichess. What openings would you recommend for 900 rating players? Maybe... I guess with white, you want to play something solid, you can play maybe just the London. Just go for something like that. Bishop d3, knight there, sorry, not knight there, knight here, c3 and castle. And you can play kind of the same setup against d4, just go for this and try to get your bishop out. And also against e4 you can play the Caro-Kann and try to play d5 early. Maroun likes to have 2 egos instead of 1. You got me, man. That's exactly true. Alright, so let's prepare the raid to my channel, guys. I still have 15 challenges, so I'm gonna play all of you guys. Just hang tight and we're gonna play in a few minutes. Let me just do the raid here. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to follow my stream. It's twitch.tv/nmgameoverbro. So the link is in the chat. And if you guys are watching me on Twitch, you don't have to do anything. We're pushing the raid in 1, 2, and 3 seconds. Let's go, guys. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to change the stream to twitch.tv/nmgameoverbro.